What's going on, FA Nation? Jon Impemba here with your Week 8 Contrarian Corner. Gonna give you some low-owned plays to help you cash in those GPP contests. Let's kick it off at the quarterback position this week. We're going to go with Justin Herbert of the Chargers here facing the Denver Broncos. Herbert's got 10 touchdown passes over the last 3 games. And this matchup here in Denver is actually one of the few without serious weather concerns. Just makes Herbert a little bit more attractive on this week's slate. I think the high price tag may actually scare some people off of him this week, which means the ownership should come in pretty low. At the running back position here, let's go with Melvin Gordon. This course play depends on the status of Phillip Lindsay, but if Lindsay is out while still in the league's concussion protocol, we have a nice revenge game scenario in play here. Of course, Melvin Gordon had played with the Chargers throughout his career until this season signing with rival Denver. And Gordon's been very solid when given the increased opportunity to perform. He has a really nice price tag, really hard to ignore, $5,600 on DraftKings Plus. Chargers run D ranks 17th in DVOA this season. Should be a really nice opportunity for him, maybe even find the end zone. At the wide receiver position, we're going to go back with A.J. Green. Last week came through big for us. Back-to-back games with 10-plus targets here. And I think people will be off of the Bengals because, again, there's supposed to be a lot of wind in Cincinnati this week. But I think Tennessee's going to have the lead in this one, and it's going to force Cincinnati to throw the football. They can't really rely on Gio Bernard to be that every-down runner, like if they had Joe Mixon there instead. But with Bernard being the active back with Mixon out, I think they're going to have to throw. Makes A.J. Green a really nice play. Once again, under $5,000 on DraftKings this week. And we'll finish it off at the tight end position here with Jared Cook. No Michael Thomas, no Emmanuel Sanders, and now also no Marquez Callaway. Really limiting the receiving options there with New Orleans. Again, they're playing the Bears in Chicago. It's supposed to be another high-wind game, so they may not throw as much. They could lean heavily on Kamara and Latavius Murray. But the tight ends have had success against Chicago this season. 4 touchdowns allowed in 7 games this season to opposing tight ends by the Chicago defense, including last week to Gerald Everett. I think Cook could see increased targets this week and have an opportunity to find the end zone. That wraps up this week's Contrarian Corner. Good luck, everybody. Let's make some money.